Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. We're going to do part two to our countdown to Halloween. I've got another 10 films to recommend. If you haven't seen them yet, you can check them out. If you have seen them, revisit them. Start off, I got to see this one on the big screen, which was amazing. A movie called The Pit. It's about a little boy who's picked on all the time and he's sick and tired of it. So he discovers a big pit in the middle of the woods and he decides he's going to get rid of all of these bad people. He's going to toss them in there. He knows something's in there. And so he throws them in there and they get eaten by the beast, the monsters in the pit. It's a great one. And he also has I think a babysitter or whatever she is, he's got the hots for. All right, we're going to move on here now. Fred Allen Ray, the classic Scalps. This was on VHS on a double play of The Slayer and Scalps. This is the DVD. And needless to say, don't come across ancient Indian burial grounds because you'll be fine. If you do come across them, well, don't freak out if something happens to the top of your head. All right, this next one, I believe, was a made-for-TV film. Yeah, right here, ABC Saturday Suspense Movie. Hey, this is when they had great movies on TV. Dozer. Yes, it's about a possessed bulldozer. Dozer. As cheesy as it is, I can't get enough of it. It's a great one. So these guys are trying to get some work done and they just can't get it done because Killdozer's on the loose. All right, next up would be John McNaughton's movie, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Of course, this is a classic. I can't remember if I saw this on the big screen when it was released or not. But yeah, this is a great one about the serial killer, Henry Lee Lucas, and Otis Toole, who in this movie is called Otis, played by Tom Towles, who does a great job. Everybody does a great job. Michael Rooker, he used to be a nobody. He was in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. And his career just took off from there. So yeah, I recommend this one. And it's got a very grim ending. I've never seen Henry Part 2, but I heard it sucks. Why they'd make a Part 2, I don't know. Next up would be Vampires. It's a little fucked up. It's got a sticker. I can't get it off there without fucking it up. But this is a great one. Two beautiful vampire women who invade the countryside and basically make these people who live in the area to kind of get to be a little friendly with them. And yeah, vampires. Beautiful girls. Pretty gruesome, gory movie. Next up would be Burial Ground, also known as The Nights of Terror. This movie, from beginning to end, non-stop zombie action. And this is scary. this was before zombies became stupid, you know, like they are now. This is when they were scary, and no one delivered them better at the time than Romero and the Italian directors, Andrea Bianchi being the one who made this one. Yeah, it's awesome. And this is another one with a grim ending that is just fantastic. All right, next up would be, you've heard of the giant amazing man, the giant Gila monster. But have you heard of giant rabbits? Night of the Lepus. Yes, giant rabbits run amok, killing people, and looking quite cute and cuddly at the same time. And that's a great one. If you ever get to see that one, it's definitely lots of fun. Next up would be one I saw on TV. It was channel 19. They used to show like from midnight until 6 a.m. horror movies. So of course, guess who was up all the time when they were doing that? Me, of which I would oftentimes tape them. Daughters of Darkness. This one's about the Countess Elizabeth Bathory, who in this movie is called Bathory. It's about this couple that goes to a hotel and their honeymoon, and the Countess is there with her slave, I guess. I don't know what we'd call her. I guess slave would be, we can't call her a husband or a bride, and not the bride. I don't know. And they get a little friendly with the couple, and the guy who runs the hotel, he remembers the Countess from when he was a little boy, and she tries to convince him that surely he's mistaken. No, he's not. That's her. She hasn't aged. Next up would be Herschel Gordon Lewis's third gore film, Color Me Blood Red. When I first saw this one, and he was squeezing the blood from the intestines from the girl hanging there, just flipped me out. Totally flipped me out. There's a lot of really good gory scenes, and he paints with the blood, and then he doesn't even want to sell his paintings or just put them up in the museum. And my last pick for this one, Demons 3, The Ogre, which is really not part of the Demons series that Dario produced, Lamberto Bava. This was supposed to be for some kind of Italian TV show. I can't remember which one, and I'm not seeing it here. But I don't know, for some reason they repackaged it, I guess, as Demons 3 to capitalize on the Demons series. It has nothing to do with demons. I don't even think there's any blood spilled in here, but I love the atmosphere. I think the cinematography is awesome, and it's just got that perfect Italian atmosphere that we all love so much. All right, we got a bonus. I figured since this is not just a horror channel, but a music channel, I'd feature a little bonus here on the videos. Some bands, horror bands. First, we've got Rigor Mortis, the thrash legends of Texas. They had 4 albums out. I have them all. And unfortunately, Mike Scacia has passed away, and Bruce, the singer, has passed away. And but this was their very first album. Bruce's vocals, he sings like a carnival barker, you know, like step right up, folks. Over here, we've got the man with no intestines. Watch as the cannibals tear him apart. That's how Bruce sings. It's just so masterpiece. And the music, I don't know what they did, but the music, the guitar sound, everything sounds, reminds me of the great horror films. Like we've got Reanimator on here, Slow Death, about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Wizard of Gore, Demons. Speaking of demons. And this CD's got bonus tracks, Foaming at the Mouth, which was in The Decline of Western Civilization, Part 2, The Metal Years. I think Rigor Mortis was the only real metal band in there, besides Megadeth. Grudge Fuck's on here, and Spivey. Excellent bonus tracks here. Rigor Mortis, man. Fucking Rigor Mortis. Next up would be, of course, I'm starting off with the #1 Titans. Rigor Mortis, Impetigo, Ultimo Mondo Cannibal, or Cannibali, as I've also heard it pronounced. Another band, the music you hear, it reminds me of these masterpiece films. You know, we've got Dear Uncle Creepy, about Uncle Creepy from our old horror comics. What else we got? Teenage Bitch Death, Teenage Mucus Monster from Hell. That's Steve-O's little Frankenstein creating a creature in the laboratory song. Disorganized, Revenge of the Scabby Man, Bad Dreams, Mortado. It's a masterpiece. So yes, these are my musical picks. #1s that anyone would ask me on the street. 2 metal releases, horror themed, would you pick? Well, I don't even have to think about it. Right here and right here. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell your friends, because this channel seems to be slow getting started here. And of course, word of mouth would be the way to spread the word. And I've got interviews lined up on the horror side of this channel. And then we also have some extreme metal bands coming on the show. So yeah, we'll let you know. Just give it a like, subscribe, and you'll get updates. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.